Hey guys, I am going to get into all that jazz, which is directed by Bob Fosse, releasing in 1979, and it's just downright numbing how well this holds up, and just especially recently, it's just way off a significant amount of influence, and it's just rewatchability, and it's typically one of the most amazing musicals I've ever seen. It's just a wonderful depiction of access, which always is kind of like I initially watched this and felt like this just reminded me a lot of like a '70s variation of a Wolf of Wall Street type of formula, but like in a musical fashion. But it reveals itself as that and so much more nowadays. It's just also, I know like Stanley Kubrick considered this to be his all-time favorite musical, which really actually adds up as seeing very influenced. There's definitely a lot of Stanley Kubrick influence hovering all around this. All kinds of incredible rewatchable scenes, and in the end, it's just a downright stunning depiction of the very personal kind of project to the director Bob Fosse as just kind of like a Broadway character as an addition. He just reveals more details how much I just ultimately feel like this depicts a wonderful sense of humanity, and it's Roy Scheider just at his all time. Just that I'm a huge fan of Roy Scheider all throughout the 1970s, and this is perhaps my absolute favorite performance of his, and I just really enjoy all of this from start to finish. Just kind of has a particular sort of way about it. It's dancing scenes. Like, there's so many musical moments where I just want to go back and keep rewatching it over and over again because it feels like there's a unique amount of perfectionism going on here. It kind of feels like it's on this wonderfully kind of sort of detached state, which is just kind of about like living in excess and just almost having a good time in the moment within all that. I mean, all these scenes just kind of are in the moment. Every song on this is just really incredible, really timeless. Like it's just a lot of rewatch. Like just wonderfully made. It just really reveals itself way more with age. It's just one of the greatest musicals ever made. The set designs, the cinematography, the over-the-top kind of storytelling, and yeah, this is just a really passionate kind of project, and it kind of feels like a perfect sort of conclusion of like a passionate kind of '70s sort of filmmaking. It's one that's just really out there. It's quite experimental in moments. It kind of has bleak moments, and it's just, I mean, it's often kind of looking at just all kinds of themes that a character could face as a Broadway leader. You face a lot of all kinds of intense emotions, and this is just kind of exploring all of that in a very unhinged sort of way. And yeah, this is all just strongly recommended from start to finish, and how well it all holds up.